So I've been into anime my whole life. I got into it through my brother, my older brother, Theri. He introduced me into anime since I was a little kid. So I've always been into anime, and growing up, it's really hard to find other anime fans um, as an adult. So I one day I was just looking up, anime raves online, anime parties, anime themed parties, and stuff like that. And We Touch Grass came up, on my search. And I started doing a little more research, and I found out that We Touch Grass is actually one of the biggest anime raves in the country. And they travel all around the world, and they host amazing anime raves. So I looked up when they were coming to New York City, and I bought myself a ticket. It was a little expensive, but it was so worth it. I had so much fun tonight. I definitely recommend it to all anime fans. And what I liked the most about it, let's see, there was a lot of cosplay, there was a lot of great drinks, anime themed drinks, like, for example, the Rasengan rum, something like that. Everyone there was super nice. Everyone there was super friendly. Everyone was just there to have a good time. Everyone was just dancing on each other. Everyone was exchanging information, exchanging, Instagrams. It's a great way to network. It's a great way to make new friends who are also into anime. And I really did have a great time. Cons. Let's see. What I didn't like about it was there wasn't many things I didn't like about it. I really had a great time because it was so crowded. There was a lot of sweaty people rubbing up against you. So if you're not into that, maybe it's not the best spot for you. I mean, the venue was so big. Tonight was at Webster Hall, which is a very, very, you know, famous venue in New York City. And if you didn't want to be like on the dance floor with the crowd, you could have been upstairs at the bar, talking to people at the lounge area. So there was plenty of spaces for all type of people with different vibes. But where I was on a dance floor, and there was a lot of sweaty people rubbing up against you. And I love dancing. I wanted to be in the crowd, so I just kind of took it. But that was one of the cons. Another con, the drinks were a little expensive. I'm not gonna lie, they were a little expensive. They were great. They were anime themed. I had a great time. I drank a lot, but they were a little expensive. Luckily, I just stuck to one drink, which was Red Bull and vodka. I'm a sucker for vodka soda, so that's what I stuck to. Another con, oh, I guess I wish it was longer. Let's see, it's about 3 a.m. right now, and you know, hey, they have to sleep too. But the doors open at 10, the doors close at 3, so that was plenty and plenty of time to have fun, mingle, network, drink. So I guess I can't complain too much, but I'm just used to clubs and concerts and venues being open to at least 4 a.m. Hmm. Another kind I did not like or do not like is that they're not here as often as I would like them to be. They're not here as often as I would like them to be. They're only in New York City twice a year, and the first time they were in New York City, I was out of the country, so I missed it. So I made sure to come to this one. Nothing was gonna stop me from missing this one. But like I said, they're only here twice a year. So there are people of all age ranges there. I saw a lot of young people who were in their early 20s, and I actually saw people who were older than me, people in their 40s and their 50s. So that just reconfirms that anime can be loved by all generations. It doesn't discriminate. Anybody can love anime. And if you're into anime, you should show up. Don't be afraid. Don't be insecure. There's a lot of anime fans out there, and we have a safe space to just come together and just be ourselves and have a great time. So for the next anime rave, I definitely plan on dressing up. I definitely plan on getting involved in a cosplay. I want to get involved in that cosplay contest. It looks like a lot of fun. Um, I really hope you guys show up to the next one. They probably won't be back in New York City till like January, which sucks. I'm gonna have to wait like a good 6 months, but hey, that gives me plenty of time to work on my cosplay, plenty of time to plan ahead, plan my outfit, plan on my dance skills, which need some work, and get back into the gym. Definitely, definitely, definitely need to get back to the gym. I really hope you guys come to the We Touch Grass anime raves. They're so much fun. I highly recommend it. Seriously, you guys will not be disappointed. I plan on covering the next time I go to the anime rave, so expect a video in the future. Hold up, before you go, I just want to make it clear that this video is not sponsored by We Touch Grass. It's not sponsored by Webster Hall. I plan on making this video because I had such a good time. This is all on me. I'm not getting paid for this video or anything like that. So I really hope I see you guys at the next time. Ciao.